Do you bleed? That's the question of the day. What's up, y'all? It is Strange in the Membrane. We are just fresh back from seeing Batman versus Superman, and we're gonna give you a little bit of insight on it. You know, as you all know, this is Strange in the Membrane. Y'all like my glasses? These are 3D joints. I just swiped.
Someone was excited.
Yeah, it was a little excited.
A little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit excited. You know?
Yeah, real excited.
You know, you see, got my Batman shit on.
Oh man.
But you know, this is Strange in the Membrane, where we discuss movies, comic books, TVs, films, who's hot, who's not, who sucks, who soars, and it all leaves you a little strange in the membrane. As always, I got my peoples with me, my man, Mr. Michael Williams.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
And my man, Mr. Popcorn himself, Mr. Sean Williams.
Popcorn.
How you gonna do that, man? I was gonna say what's up, man. You just cut me off, man.
Now you want to throw jabs?
Uh-oh.
Now it's my turn to say you throw jabs.
I'll be quiet.
Enough of that. This thing make your head hurt if you ain't really watching them.
Oh man.
Let's get back to normal. Yeah, we just came back from the theaters to see Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Despite what critics are saying out there, the movie is not. It doesn't suck.
No,
not by a long shot. It doesn't suck, and it really is not the Batman movie. And everybody think that Batman took over the whole movie.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
Yes,
real good.
We all got our gripes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Will Smith is not in it, so Sean can't see Will Smith.
We did see a Suicide Squad trailer though.
Yeah, we saw the Suicide trailer, but I mean, it's good.
You turned around and went back to the trailer was over. So
we seen it already. I was really laughing at the Ghostbuster trailer, which I didn't see, and I thought was actually very good.
Oh wow.
Okay. You know, because at first I'm like, oh, why we got to do a woman's version now? I was like, oh God, yeah, here we go. But you know, despite that, you know, and the thing that was really cracking me up about the people's reaction to it, why she gotta be a city worker? Why she can't be a scientist? Do y'all know any scientists? I'm just saying.
Let's see.
You know, and then she explained her part in the movie. She's like, y'all three may be scientists, but I know New York. And like, yeah, and that's, come on, if you fighting ghosts in New York, you're gonna get somebody who didn't grow up here.
Like I said, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, the trailer was funny. I mean, what's her name? Leslie
Jones.
Yeah, Leslie Jones. Leslie, you're not an ugly woman, but you need to back away from the camera.
Oh my God.
It's just a little too close. You know? And she flaring her nostrils and everything else. And I'm like, damn.
I plead the fifth on that.
No, I'm saying she's not an ugly woman, but just back up a little bit. It's just like 3D.
3D.
But anyway.
But yeah, Batman versus Superman.
Yes.
We're gonna go around, see what people think. We're gonna start off with Jeff.
The movie is good. It could have been great because there were certain things that you could have left out.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about this on the way here. I was like, certain parts could be recast, and it definitely need to be re-edited.
Yes,
because there's certain things that didn't even need to be in there. Like, people, Batman's been around since 1939. We know the route he took to become Batman.
Yeah,
you don't have to show that in every goddamn Batman movie.
Yeah, that took us what?
That was like
5 minutes.
5 minutes that we can't get back. We already know the story,
and then they was doing it in slow motion too.
Yes.
Okay, we know the story.
Yes.
And that was a killer right there.
We know the story.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I'm not in love with it like I was with Man of Steel, but I don't hate it either. I mean, it's good. There are really good things about it, and then there are other things that are like, why do that? You know, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be a polarizing movie regardless, but
yeah,
you know,
I thought it was good. Zach. I had beef with Zach. You know, I had issues.
What?
No, because Zach, but he really did good. It wasn't
like Zack Snyder.
Doesn't like Zack Snyder.
You don't like Zack Snyder.
Sucker Punch, man. Sucker Punch still got a bad taste in my mouth.
Man don't like Zack Snyder.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen. I said Man of Steel was good.
Okay.
Man don't like that Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him. I blame the studio for rushing this a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I agree.
It still was a good movie, but like what we were saying, they could have rewrite some parts to it.
Yeah, they could have gone over the script a couple of times.
Yeah, like certain scenes we didn't need.
Yeah,
or certain scenes was just out of place. Like one scene could have been like at the end. We don't want to say it, you know.
Yeah, we gonna try to keep it spoiler free.
Yeah. Try.
Yeah. We'll try.
We'll try.
But I got spoiler alert. One thing I didn't really like was the battle with Doomsday and Superman and Wonder Woman, and it should have been a little bit longer. It was a good fighting scene.
Yeah, it was a good fighting scene,
but should have been longer because it's Doomsday.
Yeah.
You know,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And you wanted more of a payoff. I get it.
Yeah, I like how Batman stayed away because, you know, he would have just got. he was smart. He was like,
never accused Batman of being stupid.
Yeah, for once, Batman's the decoy.
Yeah,
he was like this. She got a shield. She got a sword.
Yeah,
this dude is super strong. I got batarangs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hang back and stretch for a minute.
You two take the licks.
I'm gonna stay back here and look. But overall, it was a good movie. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible.
Yeah,
I don't know why these film critics, Rotten Tomatoes, is giving it a backlash. But I know a reason why, because everybody in their mindset was like, you know what, we're gonna hate this movie. They casted Ben Affleck. They still got Daredevil takes the name out, even though it's 10 years ago. Like, let that go.
We know that movie sucked. Director's cut and all. And we know it sucked.
Yeah. So let that go because he really did a good job playing as Batman.
Yeah, he's not the best Batman. I mean, I've seen some people throwing that around. I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And again, this is all subjective based on who you like in the role. But for me, he's good in the movie. He's not as good as Bale, and
no, Bale's still number one.
Yeah, and probably not as good as Keaton too. Because when I think of Bale, I think of Keaton just because Keaton was the first as far as cinematic goes.
But he did play a great part, even though he wasn't the physical stature.
Right. So he's third on my list.
Played it good though. Yeah, give him credit. Played it
good.
Yeah.
This is to the critic that said that Mr. Ben Affleck was worse than Clooney.
Tell him why you mad, Jeff. Tell him why you mad.
I don't understand that one at all. Clooney was the worst Batman of them all.
He's not worse than Clooney.
No.
He's way better than Clooney, better than Kilmer. Because those two damn near killed the Batman franchise.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna put it on Kilmer.
Yeah, Kilmer
was okay.
Yeah. But I'm saying you're not even fit. You didn't even work out for the role. You're gonna stand up there with your chest out, your little bird chest, you 17-year-old Nas body. They're like, I can stop you. Yeah. With what?
let's not even put it on the actors. Let's put it on Joel Schumacher. Joel Schumacher should take all the credit for that.
Yeah, putting nipples on costume.
Yeah, exactly.
Fruit bat.
Exactly.
But Ben did his thing.
Ben did his thing.
Be careful with that.
No. He did a good job. I apologize.
Yeah.
What about this girl who played Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Gal.
Yeah. Critics, be quiet.
Yeah, she was impressive.
She did her part.
Yeah.
And I was very critical of her when she was first cast, but she took it seriously.
It's like at first I was like, when they said Gal Gadot, I was like this. I said, homegirl from Furious movies.
Yeah.
See, she mad skinny. Come on.
She killed it. She really killed it.
She's rocking that dress though.
First one.
All of them.
All of them. She pulled off the look and everything else. And me and Mike, we agree with Mike. The accent wasn't over the top.
Nope.
Yeah.
You know, she did her part. She looked like she could whoop some ass, and she can move.
I like the scene with him her and Bruce meeting for the first time.
Yes.
So that was a good scene, right?
Yes, that was very much a good scene.
You know, he's doing his Playboy thing. He's just giving her a cold shoulder, like
just looking at her like, I tell you, y'all peeped that part when Bruce woke up from the night before, and then some nameless chick is in the bed, and I'm just like, it's like, so you just hired a hoe for the night.
Yeah,
this is my bad hoe.
Oh, man.
What about this guy playing Alfred?
Jeremy Irons was very great.
Yeah,
He's a good actor. Great actor.
This is the first time we've seen Alfred actually like working and tinkering with some of the machines.
Yes.
Not just throwing out smart lines and bringing coffee like, oh, Master Bruce, you must have 8 hours of bed rest, and therefore some chicken soup will be in order.
Yes.
He wasn't
Alfred,
like that.
This Alfred was like a smart ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I really dug him. I'm like, you just forgot all about what was his
Michael
character
Caine.
in Die Hard,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Simon Say.
Yes. Yeah.
Simon Says.
Simon Gruber. Yes.
Hans Gruber.
Yes.
Now to get to one person in particular in this movie. Mr. Eisenberg.
I had no issues with him, but I guess y'all do.
He's a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, I like Jesse Eisenberg, but he's just not Lex Luthor to me. He just isn't.
And I mean, I get where he was trying to go with it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you went like a combination of many bat enemies right there. You went with the paranoid and everything else, I'm crazy, but I'm still in reality. I'm like, just put white makeup on yourself and start making bombs and everything else.
Like I said on our way here, I thought it was like an off-center Gene Hackman, Lex Luthor impersonation, and it just, although I admit that he gets better as the movie goes along. I just can't take him seriously as Lex Luthor. I just can't. I can't.
I guess they're trying to do a new take on Lex.
And I applaud them for trying to do something different, but I don't know. I don't know if you need different for Lex in this type of movie.
And spoiler alert, he doesn't become bald until the end.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's all. He ain't gonna give you no more.
Yeah.
But I mean, for those that don't know, Doomsday shows up in this one, and due to Lex, just I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna give away too much. But to the critics, y'all was just hating on this movie.
Oh yeah,
they was shooting it down, didn't even see it. Was Rotten Tomatoes has got it at what?
31 right now?
Is it higher now?
No, I believe it's 31 or 37.
And I'm like, yeah. And you gave what?
Iron Man 3 79.
It's a 30
Iron
right
Man
now.
3
30%.
Iron Man 3 sucked all kinds of,
Yeah, we was talking about like they will let that slide because it's Marvel and it's like, it's still okay,
I mean, yeah, it's still a great movie. I mean, a good movie. I'm not gonna give it great. It's a good movie.
That movie sucked. That movie sucked.
Oh no, Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Iron Man 3 sucked. I'm talking about Batman versus Superman. It's a good movie. It's not a great movie. It's a good movie.
Compare those two with Rotten Tomatoes, you need to switch that around.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, y'all got it backwards this time. I mean, it just seemed like when we were talking about this earlier, like everybody's spoiled on the whole Marvel machine.
They are spoiled on the Marvel machine.
And a little bit is DC's fault as well.
Yeah.
Because they tried to rush this movie. This movie could have waited.
Yeah.
And it needs to be recast because none of us like Ezra Miller as the Flash.
Oh man.
None of us.
There you go, Mike. Mike is getting ready. Like
I'm the first salvo. He's got the ammo right.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller just does not work. He doesn't look like him. How they're retconning his suit does not work either.
Ugh.
If you know anything about the Flash in your head, the suit, when you see the suit, you're going to be like, really?
It's like,
how could he be that fast and wear that?
it's like Iron Man.
Put it like this. Picture your 17-year-old skinny son.
Yeah. Yeah.
In his football uniform with football pads that could fit me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how he looks at that. He look clumsy and it's stupid. And I'm like,
I think we all agree that Grant Gustin should be the Flash.
I didn't see why not.
He should be the Flash. And if
Zack Snyder,
and if he had
tune into the CW.
And if he had been in that scene with classic Scarlet Speedster uniform on, people would have lost their shit.
Because I mean, when everybody finally saw Gal Gadot come out in the Wonder Woman costume, crowd went nuts.
Yes,
everybody was like, "Oh,
yes,
like,
yes,"
and like, and that movie's in the works now.
Yes.
So I mean,
the Flash, that
guy
that need to be recast.
I have a feeling the Flash is probably going to be the weakest movie amongst all of these.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna put Grant Gustin in it, like, come on. I'm serious. I don't even want to see it with that dude. That dude look like one of Keanu Reeves' offspring, like
a
H&M
model.
No,
yeah, he's skinny.
I can't.
He's it
doesn't look anything like
nothing
Barry
like
Allen
like,
should
and,
look.
And the way he looks in the movie in the little short scene they had of him, he looks like he just came from band practice.
Yes,
you know, like. This is Barry Allen, a police scientist. This dude look like he just came from like he was just recording with Linkin Park.
Yeah, exactly.
Like him and Linkin Park was just hanging out. Like, dude, I like your sounds, man. Great tunes, man. Yeah,
I got spoiler alert. He's in 2 scenes in the movie.
Yes. Didn't like him in either one.
Yeah,
neither one works. Neither one.
I didn't even know who he was from one of the scenes. I'm like,
yeah. And I'm sitting there like, who the hell is that? Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? That
Cyborg was decent.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Aquaman.
You know, we got Papa. You know, Uncle Pope.
Yes. Miles Dyson.
Yeah.
How's your boy, Miles Dyson?
Aquaman was to me the best one.
Yo, Jason Momoa looks crazy with his head. You know what I mean?
That scene with the eyes, like
he's sitting there underwater. You just see that, like,
yeah.
That just says don't go in there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see the trident come in and it's like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a good
Aquaman
scene.
movie. I'm behind that.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he's gonna play Aquaman,
yes, he is. The Flash is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a serious problem.
I don't even need
that Flash might run out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even need to make a Flash movie. Just get the guy from CW.
Hey, just put Grant Gustin in there.
That's what I said. You might as well just end the Flash early on TV and put Grant Gustin in the movies. You might as well.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Because you're gonna kill the franchise anyway. You know, when you put that dude in there,
basically,
sorry, he's not the Flash.
Speaking of which, I saw an article this week that's leaning towards that people think that that's what they're gonna do. That they're gonna kill off Grant Gustin on the show, and make Wally West the lead.
Mm-hmm.
At some
so they're
point.
gonna do the whole thing with the first Infinite Crisis,
I guess. But that kid that plays Wally West can't carry that show by himself.
No,
he can't do it.
He's gonna need he's gonna need Jesse Quigg, and so they might throw Black Canary over there.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Like he gonna need some help.
Yeah.
Hope not, though. I hope that's not true.
I hope not too. But
okay.
This is DC we're talking about.
And also, just to say about the movie in general, it's not a Batman movie.
Yeah.
It's definitely like Man of Steel 2.
Yes, it's more of a Man of Steel sequel.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, and all people are like, oh, Batman took over the movie. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Just when, with the whole parents dying scene that could have been left out, as we said.
He's the narrator,
Yeah.
The beginning and the end, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, and when we say re-edited, then the dream sequence that could have went at the end.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing at the end. So when the credits roll up, get up and leave the theater.
Yes.
Yes. All the Easter eggs are all throughout the movie.
Don't get caught out there waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bathroom line was crazy. We made it just in time. If we'd have waited, we would have been sitting there like
that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But,
out of 4 stars, how many stars you give the Batman vs Superman movie?
a little less than 3.
Yeah.
I'll say like
2.5,
280.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I mean, I feel like the more and more I watch it after this, it's probably gonna go up. But yeah, to start off, I would say around 280, 285.
That's same, yeah.
You know, definitely gonna wait for when the DVD does drop and the director's cuts and all the little extra little tidbits and
the director's cut is gonna be the thing that I really want to see what he left out of it.
Yeah,
that might help the whole pacing and narration to the movie.
Yeah, because it was some potholes and
Yeah.
Some scenes that we didn't really need to see. Like,
Yeah.
why have this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a couple like, really? That's where y'all went with this? Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. Through the movie, I did kind of feel bad for Clark.
Yeah.
You know, it made you feel a little bit bad, even though I'm a Batman fan and Batman was whooping his ass. I was feeling bad for the man.
Yeah.
You know.
Because they took like how many comic books did they pull from to make this movie?
No, a lot.
Because like you definitely got
Injustice is one.
Injustice,
Dark Knight
Returns.
Yeah.
Death of Superman. Yeah. Death of Superman. Flashpoint Paradox.
There's like 4 or 5 comics there.
Yeah.
They all pulled from different DC scripts and just put it into this movie.
Yeah.
It works, but it just needs to be re-edited. You know, and that's just my opinion, but I mean it's a good movie.
Go see it.
Go see it. Spend the money.
Yeah. Don't listen to the critics.
Yeah.
Because they mindset already to not.
Yeah,
like
I mean just straight venom and hate. It's like, damn, dude. Like, and like, and these dudes that was spitting most of this venom and hate are not even Marvel fans. They're like, dude, you turn on your own. Like,
yeah.
It's like one dude was, he basically said what I said, but much more vicious.
Yeah.
Movie's great. This, that. Eisenberg sucks. He needs to be good. And I was like, damn, dude. Like,
yeah. I mean, I like Jesse Eisenberg as an actor. He's just wrongly cast as Lex Luthor. He just is.
I have no issues with that one. I thought he did good. Just a new take of Lex. That's all. People just need to.
It's like there was like elements to me of like Jack Nicholson Joker. Like a little bit like as far as the mannerisms and everything else he was trying to put it together. But I mean the dude was definitely playing chess with Batman and Superman.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean that stuff never that stuff's never in doubt in the movie. You know that Lex is like the guy pulling the strings.
Yeah.
It's just how Eisenberg presents it. The kind of like, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's like, dude, you suck.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were talking about this too. Like, it seemed like DC rushed this movie to get it done because like this was going to be a year. Like Marvel's putting out how many movies this year? 3,
3, 3, 4.
Yeah. Oh, they had what was this movie that just came out?
Okay, you got Deadpool,
X-Men,
Civil War, Doctor Strange. So they got 4 movies this year.
4.
As DC only came up with this one, and
2.
it's like
2.
Oh, 2.
Suicide Squad. Yeah. I mean, to put their hat in the ring, but I mean, you still could have sat back, asked some people that read comic books, because they keep putting in these guys that have these wonderful ideas. They, like they were born inside Industrial Light and Magic, and they're gonna like, oh, let's make this movie and everything else. I mean, a lot of the effects was great, but when you really think about this was the actual city and like, Batman was like, oh, look at all the damage he did. Like, look what damage you 3 did.
Especially in Gotham.
I mean, Gotham should be Gotham Desert after that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but I mean,
exactly.
It's, you know, you just gotta like really look at it. You know,
I don't even know.
I'm laughing at the Bat brand too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah,
man. But still a good movie. Check it out, people.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
Don't listen.
No,
to
we ain't bashing it. It's just like, you know, there's things that could have been.
It was good.
Yeah,
it's 2.5. It's entertaining.
Yes.
No drags. I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, there was little quirks here and there. You know, everybody got their little opinion about stuff, but I mean, as you know,
stop being blinded by the Marvel brand. I mean, I was telling Mike this yesterday. Like, Marvel is NFL, DC's basketball, two different things.
Yeah.
So,
and it's good. It's all right to like both.
Yeah.
Like, people was like, "Oh, you a Marvel fan?" You know, they take it back to high school. Like, don't be his friend because I'm mad at him. So you be with me. He like Marvel. I don't like Marvel. So come over, hang on me. You can over here at the cool table with us.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying this whole superhero era thing.
Yeah. Because I mean, when I was growing up, you had TV shows. You had, I'll put it like this: you had Red Brown as Captain America, with the stripes coming this way like suspenders. You had the crappy Doctor Strange movie that you go and look at it on YouTube. You'll be like this, like, damn. You had Spider-Man that had one web shooter and a utility belt. Nicholas Hammond was in that.
Listen, DC's had the issues too.
Yeah.
What was that thing that they had on?
Challenge of the
Superheroes. Yeah, exactly.
Crap.
Yes. But when we were coming up and we saw it, we were like, man, this is the greatest thing ever.
Because like Flash, like the Flash they had back then, all the dude did was just get in a running position and they would just put a red blur in there. He's supposed to be running. I'm like, what is that? God. Black Canary look like the one now with the mask and the whole shit thing with the fishnet stockings.
Yep.
The Sonic Scream sounded horrible.
And you had Adam West and
Burt Waters.
Burt Waters Batman.
Yeah.
And Robin on that show.
Oh God.
Crazy.
I mean, you know,
we thought it was the greatest thing ever when it was on. Now I look at it and I'm like, really?
I said, damn, we used to watch this?
Really?
So people enjoy the movie, go check it out.
Yeah.
Just open-minded. Watch the movie.
Yeah, just stay open-minded and watch the movie because it is a good movie.
Yeah. It is. People on it.
On the subject of Batman, brand new costume out now. I'll open it up so I'll show you. You know, this is Batman number 50. He's fighting this dude named Bloom. I didn't read 2 issues before, so I don't really know what it's like. But Bloom is like some kind of organic. You know, he's a flower that somebody experimented on, of course, and he took on the personalities of like a weed or something like that. And he's like grew to be like 50 feet tall. He's sitting there doing
Groot.
Like a flowery Groot.
Yeah,
but he can speak though.
Okay.
And here's the new costume. You have a seat. Not too different from the other one, but it's a little bit of a darker tone.
Yeah.
You know, it's just better than that Jim Gordon robot costume they had for him. And I'm sitting like, okay, who thought this was a good
Jim Gordon Robotech suit?
And this joint, this dude Bloom then took over. He's like took over the circuitry and made them all fight each other. And he, it's just go pick it up. It's good.
Nice.
And back to Marvel, we got Deadpool and Mercs for Money. This is just it's starting to get as funny as the movie itself.
Yeah.
Because all these like other characters he's got in here with him, it's just bananas. It's like hilarious. It's a very hilarious writing that's going on here. And as we go over here, we got Marvel fall previews. Now that they're doing another series called Standoff, and it's like with the Avengers and everybody, their mama,
Okay.
I mean, it's cool, Steve Rogers is still down. You know, he's just aged. He's still, you know, strong for his age. The super soldier form is still within him, but he just couldn't withstand the rigors of being Captain America. So now he just works for S.H.I.E.L.D. and Falcon is now Captain America. Whatever.
Whatever.
Just not feeling it. I'm sorry.
Yet another Avengers book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is that about? 15 per month?
Yeah.
So
Because I just went, you know, when I went and picked these up, I went to Chameleon Comics, Maiden Lane and Broadway. Go check them out. They're nice. They give you the backs and boards with you. You know, you don't have to pay extra for those. And you know, especially if you're a sports fan as well, they got crazy sports memorabilia there. I think I saw like autographed picture from Russell in it, from Russell Wilson.
All right. But sorry to change the subject. Mike was telling he has a theory about this Avengers and who they supposed to be facing next after the Infinity War.
Oh yeah, I posted it in the group. We talked about this on the last show. Like 2020, there's supposed to be this like unannounced movie or whatever on the slate, and quite possibly it could be Avengers versus X-Men.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did see something about that.
And if you read the article that I posted, they give a whole lot of like compelling evidence that states that why that is true, because there's a lot of cooperation now between Marvel and Fox as far as like cheering each other on and having stars of competing movies like speak to one another on Twitter and
let's do the Deadpool making so much money.
Yeah, basically. So I mean, we all know that there was a meeting that happened last year, but we don't know what actually came out of that meeting other than,
you know,
FX getting those X-Men shows. But
and stop, you know, with the whose is bigger, you know.
Yeah. There is this rumor that there might be an announcement at some point this year that's a reality, that Avengers versus X-Men. Perhaps.
I can't wait if that really happens.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see.
So if that do happen, who you got?
I don't know, because I've never even read the I've never even read the comics, so I don't know. I mean, I like them both. I don't know.
And you think Hugh Jackman would come back as Wolverine?
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
It would be interesting, but but right now he's more or less leaning towards old man Logan than he is regular Wolverine.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
might recast that.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
you know, probably try to make it more authentic.
I don't know, because he's been dying for this to happen. So I could see him like.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll see.
We can only hope. I mean,
yeah, well, we'll see.
I'd love to see the Hulk and Wolverine fight.
Yeah,
that movie should have taken, you know, as soon as you got Mark Ruffalo and everything else, and he's not in Civil War, you could have made that happen.
Yeah,
but you know,
he's in Thor somehow. We'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah, Thor's not in Civil War either.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'd like to see the X-Men get their shine over the Avengers in a movie like that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because the first three movies, you know, well, the first movie was great. The two in the middle, the X-Men movies.
I didn't like the first one.
You like the first one?
I didn't like the first one.
Wait, which first one are we talking about? X-Men, or are we talking about X-Men?
Talking about the new
First
X-Men?
Class.
Or
the first X-Men movie, period.
Okay, first X-Men.
Yeah, I ain't like
period.
I like
first one, I liked it for what it was.
Yeah.
The other two that came after that, they sucked.
What? X-Men 2.
You don't like X-Men United? X-Men United was good.
You can't even say that with a straight face. You said
I know it was. It was good.
It was better than the first one to me.
Yeah. And definitely better than X3.
Yeah.
Definitely better than that.
Because that one, good God. That's when everybody started going like, okay, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, when you came back, Days of Future Past, First Class, that's when you started, you know, stepping up, and Fox wasn't all hands in it. Just like, dude, let them do the movies. I'm like, how many of you guys at Fox actually read comic books?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's one thing that, you know, you want to make money off a character, but like get into the character, read the source material, then make the movie.
Yeah,
true.
But you just want to like, let's make the movie now. Here's a check. You know, no, it's not gonna work like that all the time.
Oh boy, yeah. What was the other thing that guy mentioned? Oh yeah, he was like, that's why you have Fox not suing. Oh no, that's why you have Marvel not suing Fox for using the helicarrier in Deadpool. Because there's this cooperation supposedly going on now.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Even though they tried to come back and say, "Oh, that wasn't a helicarrier. It's a helicarrier."
Yeah, I'm sure it's a helicarrier.
It surely is a helicarrier.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Do we got like what? Like almost 100 years of comic book reading in here. So.
Yeah. I think they were hoping that people wouldn't be that perceptive seeing the movie, but somebody was. Because somebody was like, "That's a helicarrier."
Yeah, I noticed it first time.
Exactly.
Everybody was like, "Oh, please put your breast out." Everybody wasn't looking at that part.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's like, "Hold up, that's a helicarrier."
Exactly. So,
and for Deadpool fans, definitely go back and look at how it should have ended.
I haven't seen it yet. I've not seen it yet.
Deadpool, how it should have ended. So hilarious.
Yeah.
That's one to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was hilarious. I said, yo.
Nice.
Oh man. But you know, we got other movies that's you know coming behind. And you know, I was saying that, you know, DC, you got vehicle. Stay in your own lane. Stop trying to compete with Marvel. You already got a fan base. You already got things, you know.
Yeah, I mean, DC has to understand there's no pressure. Like, I think in their head, they keep thinking that people are going to get tired of these movies. They aren't. Look at Deadpool. Look at Deadpool. Look at how much money they barely gave that movie to be a success. And look at what it turned out.
How much money they get? $5 million?
No. Was it barely 65? If that?
Yeah, 65.
Yeah. And it's what, 900 million, I think?
Yeah.
Because it was, you know, I mean, it had a couple of things to do with being an R rating.
Right.
And Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
Doing the role that he was destined to play.
Yes. People are not tired.
No, not at all.
And people will let you know when they're tired. Trust me, they will.
Yeah.
They are not tired.
Not at all.
No.
So Clint Eastwood in your face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because he was one of the main ones, like all these movies and and like, you know, for him, he could have been Batman if he wasn't so old.
Even your son is in a comic book movie.
Yeah.
Clearly.
What you want? Like that's politics. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah.
You know, it's some other good things coming. What were we talking about before? About Jesus, I hate that.
What?
We were talking about the types of movies that they could have made and like so many other things about that.
The question you're talking about DC?
Yeah, I mean, because they have a plethora of other characters they could play.
Yeah, they do.
You know, if you wanted to go, you know, not so big budget, if you just wanted to go, you know, some street level or whatever, like
Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman.
Yeah, about that last time.
Yeah,
I said The Question.
Yeah,
you know, not The Spirit. Spirits suck. I have that movie and I watched it once. It's a coaster right now. But you know, there's a whole lot of, you know, different characters that could, you know, hit this thing big. And I mean, even like Marvel's, you know, Luke Cage, you know, that's coming in September. You know, I think there's even Jeremy Renner says he wants a Netflix series for Hawkeye.
If they're interested, he's interested in doing it.
So, I mean, it makes sense because they didn't really get into his character in either of the Avengers.
Yeah, he's just like the guy in the background.
Yeah, he's like, that's to do with the bow and arrows. Yeah. Because I mean, he was like minor in Thor when they were introduced to him.
Yeah.
You know, he got taken over right away. You know, it's like, okay, like
the Avengers,
Yeah.
He was here, you know. I mean, he had some cool scenes and stuff, but they didn't really like develop his character.
Yeah. Avengers 2, you know, oh, you got a family, that's cool.
Yeah.
You still don't care, but that's cool.
I mean, that threw me for a loop. I was like, yeah, he does. Okay, give him a family, you know, but he was more or less like the carefree playboy. You know, when he first showed up on the scene, he was looked at as a criminal. He kicked Iron Man's ass, fell in love with Black Widow for a little while. And, you know, then he went, you know, I'm like, where's Trick Shot? Where's his enemies? And, you know, the swordsman, you know, there's a whole other side of him, you know.
Even though I'm hearing rumors about Civil War that he died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
If you look at the trailer, you see how Black Widow's mad at.
Oh yeah, and then
at one scene, you see Captain America and Iron Man at his house. So,
whatever.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. So that's like one of the rumors that he dies.
That kind of sucks.
And everybody like after that like betrays Tony. I guess that's when Tony lose his mind. I guess.
Oh
yeah. I seen. Yeah. I wouldn't spoil it because I saw.
I'm just like, I'm just thinking about like, yeah, okay.
And then one scene, you know, you see Winter Soldier all messed up too.
Oh yeah.
His arms is gone. Yeah, Iron Man took his arms off.
Whoa.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all still gonna see the movie though.
Of course.
Yeah, still gonna see it regardless.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can't wait to see that too.
Yeah.
Tickets is on sale right now.
Yeah, that's Civil War is coming when?
May 6th, yeah.
Yeah.
May 6th. And you know,
Mother's Day weekend.
Did we got a show on that week? I don't even know.
I don't know. I gotta look at the calendar.
Probably give out some free movie tickets again.
Yeah. And we'll have these are contests again this time. And please, people, when you try to answer the question, please look at the question and answer it. Don't get mad and start venting and being upset because you missed it.
Oh my god.
It was 1939. Like, no. Creation appeared. Words don't sound the same. But definitely check out our we have a new Instagram page.
Yes, we do.
New Instagram page. And if you want to send something to the show, it's strangeinthemembrane@gmail.com.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Mike hooked that up over the week, man.
Yes, sir.
Didn't even tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right.
I'm sorry, Sean. I didn't tell you. Sorry, buddy.
It
wasn't until Friday.
ain't like he pulled out a pregnancy test.
You crazy?
Why you didn't tell me?
Cool though.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're gonna start posting everything over there. If you want to, say something, whatever. We gotta post that on the page too. Yeah. So Batman versus Superman, good, not great.
Yes.
Could be better.
Yes. Could be
better.
But
yes.
Ain't nothing worse than Iron Man 3. So.
Iron Man 3, the Spirit.
Iron Man 3 gets all the retro hate.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bad movie list. Okay, so Iron Man 3, Spirit.
I'm still mad that Rotten Tomato gave it 79%. I don't get it.
See, both Ghost Riders.
True.
I didn't even see the second one though.
True.
I saw when it came to TV. You still, we gotta do something about this. I'm like, Nick Cage, stop.
This guy's in it, right? And to Ghost Rider. Never can say his name. Playing The Wire, and he's on Thor. Black guy.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in that, right?
Yes, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay, he got 2 Marvel belts underneath him.
Yeah. Stay in Heimdall. Don't.
Yeah. Clearly, one's the better belt to wear.
Yeah. You're better off as a Norse god, bro.
Exactly.
Stay up there. Keep watching Bifrost.
Exactly.
Don't come down here to do nothing. Just stay up there.
Exactly.
What else is I'm still thinking about bad movies. The first Captain America movie
Never watched that one.
It was in the 90s. It was horrible. Cap was riding a rocket.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Fantastic Four.
David Cronenberg, Fantastic Four. Before the other ones.
Before the Spice Boy version.
You say all Fantastic Four movies is horrible.
Just about.
The Roger Corman one. The rest of them like, just.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Roger Corman, not David Cronenberg. Sorry.
All of them. They just.
Sorry, Mr. Cronenberg.
Hey, he probably got a sucky movie somewhere too.
Punisher movies.
Yeah.
Yes. Warzone. Warzone was pretty good.
I don't think I've seen Warzone.
Warzone was very good.
Yeah.
It was better than the Thomas Jane version and better than Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren.
Change the subject. Anybody been catching Daredevil?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm only up to the first 2 episodes, but
4th episode right now.
6.
The fight scene with Punisher in jail.
Crazy.
Crazy. That's the Punisher.
Crazy.
Man,
Took some and gave some.
I ain't see that episode yet.
I just saw the scene. Somebody had posted in one of the groups, and I just saw that scene. It's like he's in a white jumpsuit. Everybody else was in the regular orange jumpsuits, and damn, snatching shanks and like, I was like, yo, crazy blood. I'm like, see, this is good TV.
I'm gonna be real interested to see what you guys think of the Elektra portrayal in future episodes when you get to them.
Yeah.
Elektra.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about Electro.
No, Elektra.
Yeah, I heard this one was much better than Mrs. Affleck.
Did you really? You heard that?
I heard she was better than her in it. So.
I heard something completely different. That it's not really
feasible,
a true portrayal like people want. That it's very different, which it is. Which I've seen so far, it's very different.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I think people are caught up on that suit that she wears in the comics, and they want her to wear that suit. I really think they do.
Everybody wants the red headband.
And just the suit. Yeah. You know how revealing the suit is.
Yeah, get over it.
Yeah.
Not that serious.
Wait till the porn version does. Funny.
I went to Jennifer Garner one. Come on.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody's gonna wait for the porn version where they hopefully like China will play like She-Hulk or something like that.
Oh my god!
I didn't watch it, but I saw the post and I'm like, "This really?" Like, okay, we're good.
No, thank you.
I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you think of how they do it.
Okay,
yeah.
Because I mean, that's what you up to episode 6 now.
6, yeah.
I'm on 4 right now.
So I'm dragging. I gotta catch up.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. I know you ran your hate letter to Will Smith. Come on now.
He always gotta go to Will Smith.
In crayon.
Never any movies again.
Yeah, exactly.
You big-eared bastard from Philly.
What you call him? Big ears?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate Will Smith.
All right.
Just disliking some of the things he's been doing as of late.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
I will give him a couple of points, because like right now he's working with Jay-Z to do the Emmett Till story.
Yeah.
Now I don't know who they're pitching it to, but I know
HBO.
How you say it like that?
I'm just saying HBO, because I wasn't sure it was HBO or Showtime. I forgot, but it's HBO.
Well, I mean, that would be a good story, I mean, hopefully they stay in that kind of realm and, stop worrying about making Oscar-worthy movies and make movies people want to go see.
Yeah, true.
What is, people act like that whole Oscar, I got an Oscar. That means like it's going to open up more doors.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Thank you.
That's all I got to say.
Thank you.
Why you got to shoot down Cuba like that?
Because
Coke Trip.
Why you got to shoot down OJ like that?
Daddy Daycare too.
I ain't watched that OJ thing. I already know.
Why you got to shoot down OJ like that?
Nah. Shoot, after you did radio, man. It's like,
oh yeah. Every time I see radio, I think of
Tropic Thunder. You must have quit.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder when Robert Downey Jr. was telling Ben Stiller, you don't
like to watch things in my head movies.
I don't want to offend nobody. He's like, you went full retard.
Yeah, you don't go full retard. You went full tard.
Let me tell you something. Tropic Thunder is one of the most funny movies ever.
Yeah.
Ever. He's got hands. He's got hands.
Robert Downey Jr. I forgot I was Robert. I was like, damn.
Yeah. When you first look at it, if nobody told you, it's like with Tom Cruise. I didn't know that was Tom Cruise. I'm like, these big meat hook hands, dude. It was like this. I'm like, oh shit, that's Tom Cruise.
Man, Robert Downey Jr. owned that summer. That was 2008.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder and Iron Man both came on in the same summer. That's crazy to me. Crazy.
And you know, what was it? What the next year was? What, the Sherlock Holmes joint?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He was killing it.
Yeah.
He's still killing it, I guess.
Yeah.
He's just chilling with his money.
Just don't do another Iron Man 3.
No.
There's
I think
plenty.
he's done doing those solo Iron Man movies.
Even though he said this is like Iron Man 4 Civil War.
Yeah, basically.
So,
which is really it's actually a Captain America Iron Man thing.
Yeah.
You know, from the books and on up to the movies.
It's called
I don't know. Iron Man doesn't have any more real villains that you really want to see, does he?
No.
Other than maybe Crimson Dynamo,
which I thought was going to be the next one.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you had Whiplash.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Yeah.
I was telling Mike that Iron Man, the whole movie series, is kind of overrated. Iron Man 1 was the best one. Iron Man 2 was okay.
Easily it's the best one.
And Iron Man 3, you know.
Even with Terrence Howard in it.
Yeah, exactly. Even
when I'm gonna get my suit, man.
Next time.
I'm gonna get my suit because I got to go out here and check on my hoes. I got to be flying over and do that thing. This is War Machine, baby. Cookie. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's about an hour, right? We're about time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So you know, it always goes fast when
it's always fast, buddy.
No,
that's what she said. Anyway. Keep mode. Oh man.
Hey. Don't take my thing.
All right, y'all. This is Strange in the Membrane. We'll always be here, you know, in the next couple of weeks. We didn't even talk about none of the TV shows and nothing like that.
No, it's a big event with Batman faces.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Arrow.
Yeah, I didn't
Flash.
like this week, so Flash was good, but Arrow was not. I'm getting
and I finally saw that what was it? The Legend of Tomorrow with Connor Hawke, aka John Diggle Jr.
Yes, John Diggle Jr.
That was actually a great episode.
Yeah, it was.
But you know, we won't be back in the next couple of weeks. You know, it's a Strange in the Membrane for my peoples right here, Mr. Sean Williams, Mr. Michael Williams.
Peace out.
I'm Jeff Strange. Y'all stay strong. I'm gonna stay strange. Peace. Go see the movie. Spend the money. Use your own judgment.
Yes.
Later.
Yeah.